Alakada and Boujee is streaming on Cover. So Cover is a new streaming website. If you're in the US, UK, anywhere around the world, you can get your Nollywood films from Cover. Alakada and Boujee, Tony Abraham did a big one. This film should have grossed over £1 billion at the box. The story was beautiful. I knew she was lying. Like I knew it was a film, but I felt it. I was irritated and annoyed. This is literally her strength, and she leaned into the lies. Jesus. In as much as she had multiple stars on it, they played very strong characters. Each character, yeah, they were designed to be impactful. They were developed. It made a lot of sense that they were there. Bimbo Ademo stood out for me. Yamoli himself, too. This scene, yeah, he gave you what it was supposed to give. It was not rushed. It was not short. It was not even stretched. It was perfect. I look at that Madam Bushi. It's such a good film, but I feel like people have it out for Asiwaju Baby. If not, tell me why this movie didn't reach 2 billion set. It was that good. The execution was beautiful. The twist that came at the end, it was just mind blowing. This story is similar to that of the girl that cried wolf. Stream Alakada Madam Bushi on Cover. Tony Abraham, you did a big one. She's a good filmmaker. Take it or leave. What About Us is also streaming on Cover. This film, the dialogue heavy, filled, full, impactful. It just goes to show you that the couple, both of them can be right. Don't even see the twist this movie is going to take. The person you thought was going to be the villain was actually quite the victim. If it were me, I will not forgive my friend because how dare you? The friend did Folu Storm's dirty. Tenny played Folu Storm's friend. And I'm sorry, what she did was unforgivable. Cut her off because again, she's going to choose your husband over you, that is her friend, over and over again. Yes, she has good intention. She meant well. But guy, cut her off because she was literally playing your role. She was playing for Storm's role. It is unacceptable. Couples should realize that it is you and your wife against the world. Your wife is literally supposed to be your confidant. What about us? And it also highlights how my gender we always triumph and jump that temptation. This is a temptation where men they fall into carelessly and shamelessly. My gender, I'm proud of us. We can never fall. We hold our head high. This is a non-fact. Women tend to respect their vows more. This film just buttress that point. Watch What About Us again, streaming on Cover. Kulewemi, by the way, he's a beautiful man. One thing about married women is if they start getting ignored by their husband, whoever is the closest person that gives them attention, they tend to play along with. They don't necessarily have any intention to go far, but they play along with it because it makes them feel better. Forgetting that playing along with it has consequences. Now, at the end of the day, they will not be acting for it and be acting, I didn't know. Really? Watch What About Us, a beautiful, impactful film. Watch it with your spouse. It's very insightful. Honey Money is also streaming on Cover. This particular film here. What Nollywood needs to start doing, let's just lean into our strength. For the now, when we have the prowess, the capacity, the funding, the resource to lean into some form of storytelling, then we should do that. This movie talks about a young boy, typical Nigerian, and how he wants to make it. Let's not kid ourselves. If you're a young man in Nigeria without family connection, a family name, and you're not like a super smart wizard, the best shot you have of making it and not slaving half of your youth is to do what? If you don't get it, forget about it. Do you get what I mean? So this movie just buttresses that point. Because at the end of the day, that's the sad reality you are living in. The execution for this film was actually sloppy. It wasn't entertaining. It was not fast paced. Yeah, Bojo, this is like the second time I'll be saying this. I don't enjoy her as an actor in some certain role. She played Timini's mom. Those overbearing mother. I want everything. I'll literally push it. It's short, but then will carry their picking waka via. You get what I mean? That's the kind of role she played. I feel like she was overdoing the role. I feel like she does that in every single all of her roles. I feel like her strength is playing the rah rah rah. When it comes to some certain role, I don't see it. I don't see the excellence. It's obvious that she's overdoing it. She is not. You know what? Watch Honey Money and make your own informed decision. And R.I.P. to Junior Pope. It was, I swear, I won't forgotten self. And Nancy Sime, like I said, this film, the execution would have been better. I could see the intention. The execution was just the problem. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure you stream Cover, especially if you're in the diaspora. At least you guys have something to nibble on now. I'm not going to complain. We cannot see it. Where can we find it? You can find it on Cover. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Peace.